What is up, guys? Jeremy here, and welcome back to another video. So I'm going to show you guys how to save your blobs for iOS 14.4.2 and iOS 14.5. And I think this is very important, and every time there is a new version of iOS that is currently being signed, I am going to be updating this video just to remind you guys to always save your blobs. Now, I do quickly want to mention I'm just going to demonstrate this on an A12 device or newer. So A12 and newer, which is going to be 10s, 10R, 10s Max, iPhone 11 or iPhone 12, or if you have an iPad, it's going to be if it has an A12 chip or newer. If you guys have the older devices, so like the iPhone 10, the iPhone 8, the 8 Plus, the 7, anything that's A11 chip or older, so if it's an iPad with an A11 chip or older, like A10, A9, whatever it might be, it is a different method. And it's a much easier method, and I'll leave my video link for that tutorial in the description so you guys can see how to save blobs for the older devices. Like I said, it's very easy, and just check out the video link in the description if you guys want to see how to do it for older devices. Now, like I said, we're going to be doing this on my 10s Max. This is jailbroken on Taurine, and this is on version 14.3 that I'm currently on. Now, it's going to be slightly different between Taurine and Uncover. So depending on which jailbreak you're using, you need one different package, and I'll talk about that here in a second. But first, the first thing you guys want to download, and this doesn't matter if you're on Taurine or Uncover, we'll go into Zebra here, and you want to install this application. It's called Nonce Set 143. This is going to allow you to save your blobs. So both Taurine and Uncover, go ahead and install this application. I have it. I'm going to go ahead and launch it. And there it is, as you guys can see. So there is Nonce Set 143. Now, when you go into this application, you guys will notice that for the nonce at the top, it's going to say nonce not set. And that's because we need another package. And this is where it's going to differ from jailbreak to jailbreak. So what we're going to do is go back into Zebra, and the package that you're going to need on the Taurine jailbreak, I'll go ahead and spell it out here for you, is libkernrw. So if you're on the Taurine jailbreak, you need this package as well. So just go ahead and click on install. I'll go ahead and install it. And we're done. Now, if you guys are on the Uncover jailbreak, you don't need this package. I don't think you can even get this package. I'm not sure. But I do know that you will need this one here. It's libkrw. They are different, but I think they do basically the same thing. So if you're on the Uncover jailbreak, you need libkrw, and then if you're on Taurine, you need libkernrw. And I will leave the details of this down in the description in case you guys forget which one you need. I will have it listed there along with the repos that you need as well. So now that you have Nonce Set 143 and libkernrw or libkrw, you are ready to save your blobs. So we're going to go ahead and launch app Nonce 143. I'm going to go ahead and kill it from multitasking just to refresh it. And what I'm going to do is click on Set Nonce, and then you get the little keyboard thing here. Click on Continue, and then just click Done. And then you'll see Set Generator. Click on OK. So now you have set your nonce for the blobs. Now what we need to do is save three different things here. We need to save the nonce, the AP nonce, and we need to save the ECID, and I like to do just the hexadecimal. So what we're going to do is copy the hexadecimal, click on copy there, and then we're going to go to useful sites. And I like to use TSS Saver to save my blobs. There's other options here. Like I said, I just like TSS Saver. Now what it's going to do is open TSS Saver in a Safari window within the app, but we need to go back. So to do that, we're going to click on the little Safari button. So we open it in Safari so it's separated from Nonce Set 143. Now what we can do here is go ahead and swipe down. As you can see, there is the ECID. Make sure it's checked on hex if that's the one you guys copied. That's the one I copied. So I'm just going to paste in the hex. Now we can go ahead and choose our device. Now if you don't know exactly which iPhone you have, just do a Google search. It is very important that you save these as the proper device that you have. I have the iPhone XS Max, and this is the 11.6 version. If I were to save this as iPhone XS Max China version, this would not work and it would be no good. So make sure you choose the device you have and be 100% accurate. So we'll click done, and as you can see, we need a couple of more things here, and that's because we have a new A12 Plus device. So all A12 and newer need both of these. You need your AP nonce and you need your generator. So to get these, we're going to go back to nonce set, and I'm just going to click on done on the internal Safari window. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy the current AP nonce. So just click on it and hold, click copy. And now we can jump back to TSS saver. We can go to AP nonce. Make sure you guys are pasting these in the proper boxes. Click paste. I'll click done. And now we need the generator. So I'm going to hop back over to nonce set. And then you just click and hold on the nonce, click copy. And now we can jump back once again. Click on the box for generator. Click on paste. Click on done. And now we can click submit. Now you do have to do these annoying things, so let me get a good view here and put them in. Okay, I think I got all the ones with the car, so we're going to click on check. Give it a second to load, and as you can see, device added to queue. You have your hex, your decimal, and then you do have a link here. I like to just click open link, and then I can verify my blobs have been saved, and you will see them in here if they have. As you can see, we got 14.4.2, 14.4.2 OTA, 14.5, and 14.5 OTA. So I have successfully saved the blobs for my XS Max. And like I said, every time there's a new version of iOS that's released and is being signed, I will be updating this video and continuously doing it to remind you guys to do this. Now, like I said at the beginning of the video, I'm going to mention why this is important. Basically, what this will allow us to do in the future is update to an unsigned version of iOS. So let's say, just for example, this is just for example, guys, there is no 14.5 jailbreak. But let's just say, since we're on 14.3, we stay on this, we stay jailbroken, and then in a few months, a jailbreak for 14.5 comes out. And by that time, it's probably not going to be signed by Apple anymore, meaning it's not going to be green here. It'll be down in the red section, so you can't technically, update to it or downgrade to it or any of that. But with your blobs saved, you can use a program called Future Restore, and what that's going to allow you to do is to update your iPhone from, say, for example, 14.3 to 14.5, and then you can jailbreak on the newest version of iOS that's jailbreakable, even though it might not be signed. It's an incredibly useful tool. Another good example would be, let's say I stay on 14.3 all the way until next year at this time, and there's a jailbreak that comes out for iOS 15. Again, same thing. This is going to allow us to update to an unsigned version of iOS that might be jailbreakable. Hence, it'll be the newest version of iOS that we can be on and still jailbreak. So it can really be useful in the future. And you basically just need to make sure you save every version of iOS as it releases. That way, you're future-proof. Basically, you're ready to go for any version of iOS that might be jailbroken. Super useful tool. Like I said, guys, save your blobs every time there's a new version of iOS that's being signed. Again, I will update this video as we go, so hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, definitely leave me a thumbs up. That helps me out a lot here at the channel. And if you guys want to see more videos like this in the future, don't forget to click that subscribe button. This has been Jeremy, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Later.